Welcome, podcast listeners. This is episode number 228 of the Fret Talk podcast, and the last one of 2021. Are we there already? This has flown by. Oh dear, it has been an absolute shit show of a year, but the Fret Talk podcast is enduring as ever. You are joined by, once again, a cornucopia of casts. Casters even, like the wheels on the trolleys. You are joined by Matt enjoyed that one. You are joined by Mr. Matt Quine. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Whee. You are joined by Joshy Josh. Oh my gosh,
it's Castle Casters today.
Indeed, Castle Casters. Oh, that might be a podcast title. Who knows? By the end of this, we probably will devolve into absolute nonsense because drinking is encouraged on this one, considering it is our staff New Year's party, essentially. You were also joined by Lee Padabadababadoo. Say hi, Lee. Take those cocks out your mouth, mate. We're here for professionalism.
He walked into that one, to be fair.
He did like slap bang into the cock. Right, so it's number
for the nuts now.
It's number 228 of the Fret Talk podcast. We're going to start, as we usually do, with a little bit of lubing up, social lubing up with the old what we've been up to. Then we're going to do a little roundup of the year and a few little kind of questiony things. Josh, you are like fully relaxed at the moment. There is like we're almost getting a crotch eye view of you.
Huh?
Put the fucking PlayStation away, you dick.
Hey, I've done a fucking 12-hour shift. Leave me alone.
I mean, the noobs ain't gonna pwn themselves, are they? Come on,
No.
Let's face it. I mean, it is the staff party. We can't get too serious here.
It's any time I can drink on the job.
Well, hey, indeed. Bimson put up a post today saying that,
do that.
He was unfortunate that he couldn't drink wine on the job, and then our Chris from Practical Pat says, "Who said you can't?" And he said, "My boss. I asked."
So it must have been one of those days.
This one is to Bimson, like raising a glass.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Goodbye.
Who wants to go first? Who has been doing anything remotely?
I can go first if you want. I haven't touched a guitar in about 3 weeks at this point, so yeah, excellent. Move on.
I mean, there we go. That is ruthlessly efficient, right there. That is.
You're really encouraging guitar playing on the Fret Talk podcast, aren't you?
I mean, I'm just depressed that I can't gig anymore. It made me sad. So, and all my guitars need restringing, and what's the point of restringing them if I haven't got a gig?
No, I absolutely understand that
for
logic.
about a year, you were the only person out of all of us who could gig, so I don't know what you're bitching about.
Yeah, but now I can't gig. Now every gig that I've had, like I've had 9 gigs cancelled now. 3 in December,
over there now.
2 in February, 2 in March, and 2 in April, I think. But yeah, because of Omicron, the government have said, "Oh, wear masks in public," and every company and every person who's having a wedding has shit the bed and decided to just, we're not doing anything now. So all the company Christmas parties we had in December gone, and like I say, weddings and stuff for early next year. People are worried about this Omicron or whatever it's called. And the case numbers are actually going down since people started wearing masks have been encouraged to wear masks in public. There were people doing it.
Who would have thought?
I know,
Yeah.
funny that.
The problem is, because over here we eliminated it for so long, we never did the wearing masks in 2020. So by the time people were advised to wear masks, we had no COVID. So we were we weren't doing anything like that. So it was when we had the small lockdowns at the start of 2021. People were wearing masks, but as soon as that kind of went away, we then opened the borders in July, and kind of COVID was here, but because everyone was double vaxxed, people weren't too worried about it. But now this new one is coming in, and the case numbers got up to about 1,000. They're holding steady at about 800 at the moment, but 800 is about 1% of our population, so it's quite a big chunk.
Yeah, 1% is
of the numbers in the UK.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, like so. Then that's the other thing. Like because the UK seem to not know what they're doing, we're worried about people coming in.
No, we know what we're doing. The government doesn't know what to do.
That's what I mean. Okay, so the UK government doesn't know what it's doing, won't tell the people what to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's just like our government is worried about, extra cases coming in. Like they don't know what people will have done before they get here because Boris doesn't know what he's talking about, but doesn't know what to ask people to do, doesn't want to make any decisions because he's not going to be in power much longer from what I can see. He can't hold it, but, so yeah, like there's all that chaos and it just brings uncertainty. So all of the Christmas parties, no company wanted to be the one associated with the outbreak of like 600 people all missing their own their home Christmases because they had COVID. So they all cancelled, and now people are like, well, if the UK is going to be up the shit creek in the new year, can we really invite 50, 60 people to the island and have a wedding? And yeah, so it's caused a bit of a fucking shitstorm for me because normally we'd have some pub gigs in, but because we had so many private gigs, we didn't have any pub gigs in the calendar. And now that's all really that's happening over here. And even then, I think probably early New Year, they'll probably end up doing as like not a full on lockdown, but they'll probably start limiting things that we can do.
Oh yeah, like we're fully expecting that as well. But hey ho. I like how both Lee and Josh are trying to bring a little touch of joviality to this by replacing their fucking Zoom backgrounds with like Lee's gone Christmas because we are recording this Christmas before Christmas has happened. Josh has just gone full on old school Simpsons, which is just chef's kiss.
Ow, my head! I'm not meant to get coins in it.
And we're being joined by the Christmas dragster.
That was the
drug squad by the sound of it.
That was the Badman's in where BudgetPedalChap lives because he lives in Badman's area. And
we're going to hear it go past Josh's house in a minute, aren't we?
Indeed, yeah. I mean that would be fully immersive. That wouldn't it?
Just pan you guys left and right, and like it feel like me and Matt are sat in the middle of you.
Indeed. So, Matt, you've essentially had like Armageddon happen.
Yeah, like it like genuinely, it feels like the very first lockdown all over again over here. Despite the fact that like I can still go out and go to the shops and like things, but like like we haven't had any restrictions like this since April.
I mean, going out and going to the shops isn't the fun thing. It's going out and doing the gigs, which is the fun.
Yeah, and it's just kind of it's been a bit weird. So the Saturday just gone should have been my third Christmas party, and instead I did none.
Well, I mean, if it's any consolation, here is a sort of Christmas party.
To be fair, the best thing about it is I didn't have to play Slade, I didn't have to play fucking Wham, I didn't have to play any nonsense Christmas shit, and that's probably the best part of it.
You didn't get the memo. You was going to play us out.
That's it.
I can probably remember fucking Slade because I think I've done it every year for about 10 now.
It's muscle memory. I reckon if I was shot while I was on stage, I'd still end up playing it like a chicken when you chop the heads off.
Yeah.
I'd finish the song. That's tickled Ollie, that has. Oh dear. Right. Any of you boys been up to anything of note? Because it's kind of the Christmas period, so we're all winding down a bit, really, aren't we? So,
and we only podcasted like about 4 days ago as well.
We did. Yeah. However, in that time, I've managed to like finish off shooting a video for Pedalboards of Doom and shoot another video for.
I'm sorry, mate. You really need to start choosing where you put your spaces in your words.
I finished off shooting.
That's it.
The podcast, the thing, and then I also did some shooting of.
This is autism brought to life, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. They say we're all on the spectrum somewhere, don't they?
I think it's like William Shatner is, you know, how he does his pauses. It's just like it's brilliant.
If I was any Shatner, I'd be Shatner panties. Whee!
Do you know
Beer
what?
number 2.
I share a birthday with William Shatner. Yeah, get in.
Indeed. Didn't he go to space recently?
Yes, it was
think
big
so.
news. How do you mean, didn't he? It was like, did you not watch it?
Why would you watch that? It's a man in a plane.
Watch it.
Yeah. I mean,
It wasn't about.
Could
Well, it
watch-
was a bit more than that, but it was Captain Kirk going to space. It was amazing. I nearly cried.
been there, done that. Like,
Listen, I didn't
saw him,
watch the latest Star Wars for a reason. I'm not a Star Wars man.
I've seen
care
him
about
trying to
Captain
fuck
Kirk.
all kinds of aliens. So.
You're not a Star Wars fan. Get out.
But there you go. So, Lee, what you been up to? What you been up to, my friend?
I've been baited by Matt calling Star Trek Star Wars, thinking I'm going to go for it, and I'm not. I'm not going.
I was hoping somebody would.
I know. I could see it. I was like,
the glee in his face.
So I have been starting my idea of being able to make my pedal board into the studio rack gear and then being able to take it out to gigs and stuff like that, as if I'm ever going to gig again. Chance to be a fine thing.
Well, I mean,
but
you are in Sweden now. Surely the standards are lowered.
Yeah, they are. But below
And they
my
still won't allow
standards.
him in.
No, I did go to check out a band recently and then found out they were like some sort of 50s band. And I really like 50s music, like Buddy Holly and stuff like that, some of my favourite artists. But it wasn't what I wanted to go watch. I wanted to go and watch a rock band, you know? And it was like everyone, the whole town were going to see him. I was just like,
Play ya ding dong.
So,
Not
I've
quite.
been
Not
seeing
quite.
quite
the
a
same.
few videos from friends and relatives of bands that they've gone to see locally, and they really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And the band sounded good. Some of the guitarists actually sounded half decent. So
I mean,
yeah,
like
but-
damning with faint praise or whatever it is.
yeah. Sorry, some of them sounded good.
So,
But,
it was all right. A bit
I'm
like
a bit negative at the moment because I've had a rough couple of days. I've hardly had any sleep because both my kids have got fevers, and it's one of those things at night time. It's getting worse, so we're just up constantly throughout the night. So I'm like really, really, really tired, trying to work as well. And then this morning when I got up and turned my computer on to actually start work, didn't work. My really high-end computer was not working, and it took me hours and hours and hours of jiggery buggery to try and get it to work, and finally it did. Thank fuck, but it's stressed me out, and I'm worried it's going to happen again.
Now you know how it feels.
Tis the season.
Yeah, I can't afford to change my computer now. It's like December's been a really expensive month for me. One of the things over here that you have to do, which is it makes a lot of sense now, is you have to change your tyres to winter tyres, and they're not cheap, especially the ones that have spikes in them. And
Is
up
that
here
the
it seems to
studded
be-
tyres?
I can see the snow that's falling already by your house.
Actually, believe it or not, about half an hour before we started the podcast, it started bloody snowing again. It hasn't snowed for a couple of weeks, and it looks like we might actually have a white Christmas this year. I keep looking out to see if I can see it, and I can't see shit all because it's nighttime.
Well, isn't it nighttime
Yeah.
for you from about 4:00 in the afternoon?
Yeah, I think sunset today was about 3:30. I'll have a look. But yeah, it wasn't. It's pretty cool actually.
You basically live in the North Pole, don't you? You're basically Santa Claus now.
That's right. So sunset today was 15:27, but
Yeah.
when on a really cloudy day, it's almost like half an hour more.
Yeah.
like earlier.
Yeah. There you
And
go.
tomorrow is the shortest day of the year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Facts brought to you by
Sweden,
the King of Sweden,
Ollie.
Swedonia.
Swedonia.
I mean, That was one of the podcast titles this year.
Was it?
I believe so.
Is that a spoiler for the quiz later?
No, I've not. Okay, fucking hell. Yeah, I've not been as cruel as I was on the 200th episode where I asked you for.
What was the podcast title on this specific day? And I was like, fuck knows.
Yeah,
Episode 67. What was the podcast title? I don't fucking know.
There was so
Don't
much
know
of
what my own name
podcast of Matt and me going.
I mean, it was a fantastic podcast. It was mainly you two going, fuck. I mean,
Do
it's weird
you think
because
I actually pay attention here?
on the ones that are about gear, quite often I'm like bang, 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 and I'm getting these things bang on, and I'm really good. But when it's about what have you
What
actually
we've done.
Lee, I haven't got a fucking
like
clue.
stuff that you were involved in.
I'm not really that interested in what I do. I'm more interested in what people are releasing.
I mean,
How
it comes
sad is
across,
that?
Lee. It comes across. So yeah, I did mention that I've recorded some videos this week. By the time that this is out, you will have seen possibly the one that's out on Pedalboards of Doom tomorrow. You two haven't seen it yet, but it is. It's another stereo patch for the HX Stomp. So I did, like when I recorded the first one, I recorded another one doing a dirtier patch. And this time I wanted to see where the limits were a little bit more. Because on the last video, you dropped a comment as Pedalboards of Doom on a Pedalboards of Doom about the limits of the HX Stomp and like how much GSP is a. So we
I mean, sorry to interject here, but you do that all the fucking time. When I post something up, then you
On the Facebook
comment
group.
on it.
you were really funny this week on
God, did I?
Pedalboards of Doom.
Sorry.
You posted a comment. There was a comment in the Pedalboards of Doom group. Someone asked for the says, give me your 4 greatest clean boost pedals. I went, no, you shall not. They are mine.
Oh, so you were really funny on my behalf. Right, I'm with you. I thought I'd actually done something hilarious.
No, don't be silly, Lee. Don't be silly.
My father-in-law has provided me with another shit joke for the end of the podcast. I haven't read it yet. I'll let you know. He is my new source of shit jokes because we have exhausted ours. Well, I've exhausted mine anyway.
Indeed. Yeah, you had a little tin of them, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a Christmas present like 2 years ago.
It's all right. Give it till Saturday, and we'll all have some shit jokes and in a Christmas cracker. So
Yeah,
Mate,
well,
I couldn't afford Christmas crackers this year because we had to go to Gothenburg to an English shop to try and get like mince pies and Christmas pudding, these sort of things. And then they had like these Christmas crackers, and I was like, "How much are they?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, they're 30 quid." I was like,
what?
Oh, fuck right off.
Yeah, I'll give you £2.50.
Yeah, you get a couple of quid and start bartering with them.
I tell you what, the trouble is, right? Because the krona is worth the currency here is worth a hell of a lot less because it's about 300 krona to 26 pounds.
Yeah.
So you got VAT. So every time I see 300 krona, I think 30 quid. So you've got that markup. Plus they charge VAT on the food and stuff over here. So that's more expensive. And then you got the shipping in from the UK. Everything over here that comes in from the UK just is so expensive.
Well, I mean, like, I know this isn't really podcast worthy, but what you really need to do is set yourself up an Aktiebolag and contract yourself to the companies that you work for rather than working for them direct, and then you don't have to pay your personal income tax. The company pays a lower rate of tax than you do, and you can take a dividend from it. So that's what you need to do is, so you pay the extra tax on the food because you're not paying the extra tax on your income.
I see what you're saying.
So quite a lot of people in Sweden, because I used to deal with a lot of Swedish clients, would set up their own company that literally they were the sole director, sole thing, and then they just contact their company to the people that they work for rather than themselves. And it's a legal loophole that I don't know whether it's still there, but it was there for 20 years and it was still there when I left that particular sort of line of work 4 years ago.
Were you big friends with Jimmy Carr by any chance, Matt?
I mean, it's just a standard thing because the Swedish tax rates are ridiculous for everything.
Fair play. Like, who knew? I mean, hopefully not Lee before moving there going, oh, this is going to be great.
I mean, it is. There's so many upsides. But I have, in the last few weeks, had a few culture shock moments, and it's going to be like that, It's going to be a case of just finding my feet.
Yeah, I mean, 30 quid for Christmas crackers, I would have been flipping tables and saying, I'm out. So
that's because they're the only place in southern Sweden, probably in Sweden overall, that you can find them. There's one shop because no one has them over here.
Well, there you go.
Why didn't you just order some from the UK on Amazon?
That's it. Fucking import them and spell them, sell them. Have Lee's Christmas Cracker Emporium.
I mean, if there was a market for them, they probably would.
Christmas Crackers of Doom.
That's it. Fucking branded pedalboards of Doom and crackers. That'd be fantastic.
Right. That's got to be the title of the podcast now, Christmas Crackers of Doom.
I mean...
you got your own tool with it. It's a lot better than the one we said earlier.
He'll write it down, but if there's a better one, he'll write over it.
Sloppy seconds.
Right, okay. So whilst he writes, we should talk.
I mean, that's usually the idea, yes, but it's okay. I'm done now. Concept. Don't worry about it, guys. So yeah, I was telling you about the patch, weren't I? I'm not gonna go too much into detail because you've seriously got to watch it. But we reached the limit of the DSP and have to make quite an adjustment. We have to switch out one of the amps because it is super heavy on the DSP. So with this video, you kind of get two patches. You get the one with the super heavy DSP amp, and then you get a slightly lighter one with a different setup, and it still sounds pretty good. I was really digging it. But yeah, it's been like a heavy editing day today because I did that, and then I also did this pedal over here, the one that's behind me, for the No Talk All Tone series. It's the TC Electronic Mimic Doubler, the mini one. Mainly got it number one because it was really cheap. Someone was selling it for an absolute steal, but also I've heard so much shit about it online. The mini one, people love the big one and say if you run it in stereo, it sounds fantastic.
But the mini one isn't stereo, is it?
The mini one isn't stereo, no. But that's what you get with multi-tracked guitar on records. It's all summed into one, so it shouldn't really matter.
Yes, but they can pan them. And they can, around, but
often they don't.
It's used. it's used in the same sonic space, and it's basically just a thickening effect. And
which is a bit like travelling south of London.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to understand the logic behind that.
What's the logic?
It just thickens the sound.
South London.
Oh
no, not behind Dublin.
Yeah, I was going to say.
As you go south of London, the IQ just drops and drops and drops. I lived in Dover, mate. I should know.
Self-burn.
Yeah,
ooh, there's a rare.
Come from London, Dover. But yeah, it is bad. Yeah. So to all our US listeners, the trick there is if you're going to get a TC doubler, get the stereo one. No, I see what you're saying there, because they do kind of like, it is supposed to work in the same stereo field. So you might offset the guitarist, but you would offset the bassist and the drums and the vocals into different sonic spaces as well. So all the guitars would be set off into the same place. Not all the time, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very rare that it's used in a kind of like a wide pan. It's usually within a very short kind of sonic direction. And actually, the Mimic Doubler it's really good for certain things. But I read through the manual as well. And it's strange, that is. Mainly because it's got controls such as tightness and effect, but also dry. So I was trying to...
Oh, that makes perfect sense for what it is.
Well, I wanted to know what the difference between dry and effect were, because surely if you've got a dry blend, then that's doing the same as effect. But no, you've got a dry level and an effect level. So I figured that. But the TC manual gives you a couple of different ways to use it, and none of which are the way that I assume people are using it, which is direct into the front of an amp. I mean, I used it that way, and it sounds pretty good. Just let go. Just let go.
Well, me and Josh have travelled to Sweden.
Oh man,
Lego's Danish, isn't it?
Danish.
It's
the same thing.
Same thing. Fucking hell.
Mate, if I
So, like, I ran it into the front end of the amp, but apparently you can run it through the effects loop, and it sounds a bit nicer. You can run it directly into a DAW, and it sounds pretty good. You can also, because it's got a control for the dry and the effect as well, you could run it into a separate amp. So you could dial out all of the dry signal and run the affected signal into another amp and get that stereo width with the not stereo pedal. So I might experiment with that on the PBOD channel.
So sometimes you can get a parallel effects loop. If you've got a parallel effects loop, you could stick it in that, and you could get these sort of effects as well. Yeah,
totally. So there's a lot more to it than I think a lot of people have given the small version credit for. I think TC were a couple of kind of thought processes ahead of the people who used it, and perhaps didn't translate that too well when they were doing the kind of marketing push for it. And then people
quick question for you on it.
Yeah, go for it.
Does the Stomp have an equivalent, and what controls does that have, if it does, if you've looked already?
I don't think the Stomp has got an equivalent. So I'm not sure. I'm sure you could use like a modulated delay as a kind of faux doubler. However, as an actual dedicated kind of multi-track, like the Keeley millisecond, is it, I think?
No.
30 ms.
30, yeah. There you go. That's millisecond.
It is,
well, but that's
you
not
missed
what
the key
called.
bit.
Yeah. But yeah,
No, you said Keeley.
Yeah, there you go. So like the TC doubler and the Keeley, there's another couple as well that are knocking about. I'm sure eventually they'll probably get something like that on the Helix, or maybe even Helix 2, if and when that comes out. But for now, I've got the doubler, and actually, I was impressed with it so much that I think I might use it. I think I might integrate it into my board.
Okay.
What I've
also
also
into it, do you think it sounded better than the micro pitch doing the same? Because the micro pitch does a lot of different things, but it can do that. Do you think the micro pitch sounded better?
Yes, probably. I've not dove too deeply into the micro pitch, but I imagine it's got more functionality than the Mimic. But for like how easy it was to set up and like the effects that I got with it eventually, it sounded fantastic. So check out the video. It makes sense if you watch the entire thing. If you watch the first 3 minutes, like a lot of people do, you'll get what essentially sounds like a 12-string guitar, and it's not the best tone in it, honestly. But wait until you get to the kind of midpoint and further in the video. It's well worth it.
Right, I'm going to go get a drink. Anyone want one?
I've got one, thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, I've got one.
I've got a bit left.
Yeah, I planned ahead and got 3 drinks with me, but I'm halfway through the second one, and it's only half hour in, so
You're gonna have to get another then.
yeah, possibly. But I know that if I stop talking, there's
Everyone else will stop talking.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead air.
Well, I've got stuff that I can add, so it's fine.
Well, hey, Josh, what you been up to this week, mate?
Well, it's nice to actually remember that I was here, to be honest. I was starting to feel like I was blending into the furniture a little bit.
I mean, you are a
You're
little
blending
bit
into the background. That's the problem. It's so dark on your end.
So what have I been up to? I have started editing. So when this video comes out, my video should be out, in theory.
Yours is out a day after this.
Yes.
It'll be out tomorrow when this podcast airs.
Okay, yes, so it won't be out tomorrow. So it'll be out in the week between New Year and Christmas, listeners. There you go. And it's the first video approaching the Neurals DSP plugin series and how to really utilise them. And
Nice.
when you was talking about the Mimic Doubler, they've just brought out the John Petrucci DSP plugin, which actually comes with a doubler as part of the plugin and a transpose feature, which is quite nice.
That's
Now,
pretty cool.
because obviously with the quad, with the quad Cortex anyway, you can make 2 amps anyway. In your rig, but
Show off.
they have said that everything that's on the plugins is available on the quad Cortex or will come out in the future. So I'm going to be quite intrigued to see what it'd be like to make a stereo rig and then add another doubler on top of that. I'm going to be quite intrigued by that.
Oh, yeah, I'm well up for that. Lee, you're trying to show us your alcohol. However, it keeps fading.
Blending into the...
That was like a magic trick, that, wasn't it?
You're drinking a pint of tree.
That's what we do over here, isn't it?
And I am also experimenting with a idea. I've been trying a few different methods of this, and it's not working the way I planned, but I will get it to work the way I planned, and that is using the Boss Metal Zone as an amp.
Yeah, as a preamp. Yeah.
Yes.
I allude to that in my budget
Thesis.
thesis. Yeah, I've been really hitting the academia hard this year. No, in that video I did with a lot about the Sonic IR, basically doing an outboard budget amp replacement. I talk about how you can use certain pedals as preamps and how people do use the Metal Zone quite a lot in that situation. They use it in the effects loop of amps, basically as their tone shaping.
Well, my idea of what I had to do was it's kind of
Yes.
come on, you're the one that's doing all the academia. You should know this word. It's but I'm I don't have an AB box, so I'm using my Digitech Polara because it's stereo.
Yeah.
And use this almost as like
Like an ABY.
Like a stereo split. So I want to send the Metal Zone through my power amp into the cab, And then I also want to have the other line out going into an interface and then running an IR. And I want to see like how well it would compare between the two.
That's really interesting, actually. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Could your quad cortex, you can put effects into a loop, can't you? And then put it wherever you want. Why can't you just do it on that then?
I could do, but I was thinking, I wanted to try and do something slightly outside the box with it, and I thought, putting it through a cab and then running it through like an IR as well through Neural DSP would kind of give it two different sort of tonal bases. I think I've noticed when I've been using the quad almost to plug into it doesn't color the sound, but it does like emphasize it a little bit more. And
do you mean it kind of has its own character? Yeah, to an extent.
Oh, so you want to try and bypass any of that, so you get the truest representation of the metal zone.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than having it being affected by anything, I want it to literally just kind of be as pure as I can get with the metal zone.
The pure uncut metal zone. I am here for this video.
So it's probably going to sound like a fucking bag of wasps.
Yeah, that's it, like a bag of really angry wasps. But it's going to be high definition wasps.
When I've watched videos of people running it in front of amps, yes, it sounds like shit. But then when you run it through an effects loop, it's an absolute...
It also sounds like shit.
No, it's a monster.
I mean, that's what they did with the Waza, isn't it? They've got the second mode, which is a preamp mode, isn't it? It's like more voice.
It's called custom. It's just the same. It's still a metal zone, but it's voiced a lot more boutiquey. It sounds a lot more expensive.
So it doesn't sound like a 30 quid box of bees.
That's it. It's Hornets now. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, have you ever tried the other one, the MXR metal? What's it called?
Full ball metal.
Full ball metal. God, when I was young, I really wanted one of them. I mean, that sounded as good as a preamp.
One of the ones in that category that's surprisingly good is the EVH one.
Oh, okay.
I think, but
the 5150, the big box one with the noise gate on it.
Yeah, that's surprisingly good.
I still want to try the TC Electronic Rottweiler.
I used to own one of those, funny enough, because I saw that Richard from Rammstein used one. And I used it. I think I was running a Black Star HT5, like the fucking little mini 1x12 combo thing.
I've got one here. I've got the 1x10 version.
Yeah, that was the 1x10 like mini stack, and I didn't enjoy the sound of it, to be honest.
I've had fantastic luck with mine. It's been an absolute godsend. It's so much so that for most of the gigs that I do now, I use that as my gigging amp.
I think he might have been talking about the Rottweiler.
No.
Yeah, the HT5 in itself was fine, but then putting the Rottweiler through it just sounded like shit.
I mean, I'm largely prepared for the Rottweiler to sound like shit.
Well, it wasn't cheap. I think I paid like 70, 90 quid for it, something like that.
I mean,
I've seen them going for about 30 to 40 quid on the used market, and I'm still, because I know it's going to be shit, it's still a bit much for me to commit to that. Like, if it comes for like 25 quid, I'll absolutely snap it up. But because it's at that like 30 quid mark, I'm just not quite yet.
Speaking of guitar pedals, I think I've got one in this box because it sounds very weighty and heavy.
That does indeed sound like a guitar pedal, does it? It sounds like a guitar pedal, doesn't it?
I think because it is a Christmas episode and all, that we should see what it is, because then...
I mean, this is technically a New Year episode. However, I'm not going to stop the Christmas cheer.
It was released like 2 days after Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. So
it's Christmas.
Christmas is dead now. It's gone. Just get over it.
Wow, to kill the mood.
I know. Happy Christmas, Josh.
I mean, you might as well have just said Jesus is dead, so why are we celebrating his birthday?
I mean, you've got a point there, Matt. I didn't say it, so...
The Westboro Baptist Church are going to be coming after you after that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
that's
man.
fine. They won't get through the borders. They won't be vaccinated.
Too fucking true, mate. Too fucking true.
Brilliant.
I mean,
It's fucking true.
come on then, Josh. This is a live unboxing of a Christmas present.
I bet you there's no other podcasts that do this.
I mean, there might be, but this is a first for the Fret Talk podcast, so that is definitely something.
Watch it not even be.
if someone
Say it won't be a pedal there.
Yeah.
If someone complains at you about it, you should say it was all in. You had to do it for work or something like that.
Well, it's in ooh, okay. It's an MXR.
Get in. That's a good start.
Yeah.
So
Mixer. It's a mixer.
Mixer. So
You've been
we
given a
have
mixer.
A mixer.
Is it going to be the double delay, whatever the posh delays
Concord.
called?
Ooh.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
double,
hello.
the fat
Yeah,
one.
the deluxe one.
The deluxe, that's it.
Funny, we were just having this conversation. It's a GTOD.
Cathode,
Oh.
of course.
Ooh, good odd. Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Okay, so that could be even more video ideas here.
There we go.
I think that was created with quite they did a bunch of pedals that were with like quite famous pedal designers.
Yeah, this one was made by God, and they just spelt it badly.
I got a new
dear.
pedal this week,
Well, it's saying that there's a picture of the Way Huge on here as well, so I don't know whether it's...
George Trips. Wait,
I have no idea.
Way Huge are owned by Dunlop as well.
That
not know that.
is a lovely pedal to add to the collection, to be honest, because I don't actually own anything like a Tube Screamer.
Is that what it's? No, it's in a green
think
enclosure, so it's definitely hinting towards something.
Yes, I would imagine so.
That's pretty cool. You would not be stupid to think that I own multiple Tube Screamers. So fucking many.
I believe Jim Root uses these live for a push
Nice.
on the solos. So, I shall look forward to doing something with this on the pedal boards of Doom YouTube page.
Good Todd, indeed, absolutely. Lee, you also happen to have a new pedal this week that you did just show us, but the listeners can't hear sound like visual.
The listeners can't hear sound. What the fuck are we doing this for then?
I mean, some listeners can't hear sound.
Would they still be listeners if they couldn't hear sound?
Yeah, we send this out in Braille as well.
Okay.
So I've got 4 pedals that have 2 which came through a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't open them because there was another one that was a part of a trilogy, and I waited until they're all here. It's just they were out of stock. So I've got 3 from Sonic Cake. One's the Rude Mouse, which is their rat.
Indeed.
One is a Sonic Ambience, which is
The one
6.
that Mikey did, weren't it?
yeah.
So it's
6
a delay and a
controls.
reverb.
That's it. 4 of the controls are delay, and then you've got reverb with a mix. And the reverb goes between 4 different modes: R, H, C, and P. So room, hall, chamber, and pavilion.
No, that's not right. No,
Blade,
that's Red Hot,
my friend.
Red Hot Chili
Peppers.
You bastard!
Yeah. And the last one
I'm
is
going to set my reverb to hot.
Room, hall.
Chamber and plate,
Content.
or like church and plate, cathedral plate.
yeah, every plate. Yeah.
Cavernous vagina and plate.
I mean, there's loads of reverbs with like cathedral, but where's like synagogue or mosque or Gurdwara? Like,
I mean,
come on,
you'll
God.
probably get in trouble as well.
And we're off the air in India.
I'm being inclusive here. I don't know what you're talking about.
So the third one is
like, how do you recover from that?
Swiftly move on and pretend it didn't happen.
Third one's a looper. It's very similar to the Ditto looper. You got 3 different banks on there. USB-C on it as well, which is impressive.
You usually export the sound files, can't you?
Yeah, or import. But the what's interesting is a lot of modern big companies are still using USB-B.
Oh, the mini one, yeah.
Yeah. And then most importantly, I got a DD3, which is a very early DD3, so early that it's still using the same circuit as the DD2. And
you got ripped off.
I did get ripped off, not by the guy selling it. I got a really good price from him, and then he put a higher price on the value of it for the insurance, and then customs kicked me up the arse and made me pay like an extra 60 quid on top.
Oh,
I know.
I had that with a set
so
of
angry.
Damasio pickups the once. I bought them from the States, and because Damasio is based in the States, they were absolutely dirt cheap. They were like 30 quid a pickup. But then when it came through, I ended up being slapped with 40 quid's worth of 40 quid's worth of fine per pickup. So not so good deal.
Per pickup?
Per pickup.
It cost you more in duty
yeah.
per pickup than it did for the pickups themselves.
It did.
Jesus.
I'm afraid I can top you with that one. Funny enough, pickups as well. Funny enough, when AMG sent me over my 5766s, I got slapped with import charge, of course. How much do you think I got put on the import charge?
£1 million.
Sold to the highest bidder.
Say. Yeah.
£85.
See,
It's
what
insane,
you
isn't it?
guys need to do is you need to move to the Isle of Man and then buy from the UK. And occasionally, you get UK companies that don't know that the Isle of Man pay VAT, so they send it without tax, expecting it to get taxed at the border, and then you just get a VAT-free pedal for 20% off.
Take that, tax.
Because I'm under no obligation. They're supposed to do it at their end. They've sent it to me and expected it to get taxed. It hasn't. What am I supposed to do? Report that?
You have
mean-
just told everyone you knowingly accept it.
Okay, yeah, but, okay. What product was it? When was it?
All right,
Same,
Matt. I was
fine.
only joking. I was only joking. Calm down.
I've learned to defend myself in court over this shit.
Tell Matt's had a drink.
Yeah, Matt gets all litigatory with some drink.
And you get all academic.
Yeah, I see it. Like,
You go easy on that, Matt.
indeed.
I'll go.
Man of
easy
your
on my
age,
swearing
you'll
off
pull
ice
you
shallow.
back. Right, so I did say that we'd do some frivolity, didn't I? So
I had some news.
go on then, go on.
Did you see that Neural released a new digital amp, which was the John Petrucci amp, and it looks fucking awesome.
Funnily enough, we
were talking about this when you went to get your beverage. Because
Did
I
you?
was talking. Oh, yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. You are forgiven. Because I was funny enough, we was talking about the doublers, and the Petrucci one comes with a doubler.
Does it?
And Neural has said everything that all the plugins will be able to be imported onto the Quad Cortex, as will all of the features. So I am imagining that the Quad Cortex is actually going to have its own standalone, just a doubler in there, rather than just having to stereo rig at the same time.
I mean,
awesome.
Or
I don't want to
least-
have to listen to the same thing again, so I'll ask you more about that later. That's really cool, though.
yeah. And we'll tell you another 4 times before this podcast.
I'll
is
be
over.
honest, I really, really want it, but it is steep for what it is.
How much is it?
$150 euros, whatever they put there. I think they put theirs in euros.
150 money.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Specifically foreign money.
That's it,
150
yeah.
foreign money.
That'd be 15 quid here.
Probably would.
See,
Get it in Swedish then.
That's it, yeah. I'll pay 150 Swedish money, please. Right, so I did mention that we were going to do some frivolities, didn't I? At the start of the year, at the start of this year, what happened? What did we do for so fucking long?
I don't know.
On podcasts.
Talked about how Nam got cancelled.
I mean, we may have mentioned that once or twice. However, we did something to bust the slump.
Oh,
And-
our football thing.
We did the football thing. Hey, football, lads. So we're going to
This is
do a
why I
bit of...
moved out.
Oh,
of
is this
UK.
the World Cup of pedals?
It was the World Cup of pedals, yes. It was the World Cup of
okay.
pedals. Do you remember who won?
Yep.
Was it the TC Mojo Mojo?
I mean,
No,
it
was
is
the
now.
MXR Blue Box.
It was like history is written by the winners, isn't it? So
Was it a fuzz pedal?
no, this. I mean, the fact that we can't even remember the winner is it's going well already. It's going well already. So we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 pedals, kind of to start off with.
I can probably name about 7 of them.
Right, so that's going to be our first task. That is going to be our first task. We've got to try and get through the pedals, essentially. So we're going to do like a round robin where each of you get a chance, and you either get a yay or an A. So Matt, you're going to start us off because of that, like cocksure confidence.
I will say the TC Mojo Mojo to kick us off.
The TC Mojo, funnily enough, was on the list. Go on, Lee, you're next.
MXR Blue Box.
MXR Blue Box, unfortunately, was on the list. Josh, you weren't involved in this, so this is really unfair on you. But just, like, iconic pedals, see if you get one.
Okay. Boss DS1.
The DS1 was on the list. Well done. I mean, that's one that wouldn't have gotten as well. Matt, you're back up.
I will go for the TC Flashback.
The TC Flashback was on the list. Lee, Padabadoo.
Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame was on the list. Josh.
Clonk ATR.
The
Why don't you just
not
go for the Centaur? Just let him go for the Centaur.
I'm going to take that as Clon. I'm going to take that as Clon. And then, yes, the Clon was on the list. Matt, you are back up.
Ibanez Tube Screamer.
The Ibanez Tube Screamer was on the list. Well done. We are cooking with gas. Lee, padabadabadabadabadoo. What are we
Fuzz
saying
face.
next? The Fuzz Face was on the list. The Dallas Arbiter Fuzz Face. Josh.
I'm going to go for the Crybaby War.
The Crybaby Wah was on the list. Well done. It is one of 3 Wah pedals to feature on the list. Matt, you are
Proco Rat.
The Proco Rat was not on the list. Who wrote this list? I hear you say.
Some blues dad guy.
I mean, it was Blues Dad. It was definitely.
Was it not
Blues.
on the list?
It wasn't on the list. No,
I know.
Fucking hell.
There were so many really, really good pedals that weren't on the list. It was literally the list of like boomer pedals.
I mean,
The Proco Rat is the boomer. It's the boomer pedals.
I mean, it's
Well, it's not, is it? Is
So,
it? But
what I imagine we're going to do for the next pedal boards of Doom Fret Talk World Cup, which might happen this year. It
I
might
doubt it's going to
happen.
happen this year.
It might happen next year, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
was
doing it before
thinking this
fucking New Year.
released after this. Shit. Fuck.
Does it?
It might happen.
You just signed yourself up for a load of stress.
That's it. Let's do it all in a week. No, I'm definitely not doing that. But what we might do in 2022 is crowdsource some of the pedals on that list. So we'll get a list of 32 as chosen by Fret Talk listeners and Pedalboards of Doom listeners, and we might even throw it out to our Patreon backers to get They can just instantly put one on each.
I mean, they're all going to choose their own pedals, right?
You know what? Fuck it. Go for it. Do it. Right. So the Proco Rat wasn't on the list. Lee, can you get us back on track with this?
Yeah, Tone Bender.
The Tone Bender was on the list. Yes, well done. Joshy C.
And the rat wasn't.
The rat wasn't. You are correct, Matt. The rat wasn't on the list. Joshy C, what are we saying?
I am saying I'm going to be different here. I'm going to go Electro Harmonix Pog.
Not the Electro Harmonix Pog. There are 3 Electro Harmonix pedals on this list. The Pog is not one of them. The Pog may be in my search history, but is definitely not on the list.
Okay. Small Stone.
The Small Stone is not on the list.
I mean,
Lee.
we're talking boomer pedals here, so we're obviously talking fuzzes. I'm not going to say it, so I'll let one of the others choose it, and I will go for a Voxwar.
The Vox was on the list. That's 2 out of the 3 was done. Joshy C, what are we saying? So, I mean, Lee was leaving an Electro Harmonix pedal, a pretty big fucking Electro Harmonix pedal, straight up for you to choose. What are we saying?
The Big Muff.
The Big Muff, yes. Also in my search history. Matt, what
I'm trying to work out what the other wah would be.
That's what I was thinking.
Is it the Morley wah?
It's not the Morley, no. It's not the Morley. Think
clue, then.
kind of early 2000s. Definitely don't see them anymore.
I've guessed the Morley and failed anyway, so I've guessed the Morley and failed, so move on to Lee.
Yeah, go for it.
See, I would have thought that, like the Bad Horsey or the Petrucci wire or something along those lines. But early 2000s.
Ooh.
Yeah, Will absolutely loves it.
Is it the Kirk Hammett specific?
No, it's not. It's not a Dunlop one again. No. Believe it or not, it's a company that you would not associate with wah.
I think I've got it.
Is it the one with the foot? The picture of the foot?
No, that's like...
Can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, no, I can't remember those, but it's not that one.
So I'll take that as my guess.
Go on, Josh, what are you saying?
The XP100, the Digitech XP100.
It's not the Digitech.
No.
Oh, I know what it is.
Go for it, Lee, go on.
It's the Ibanez Weeping Demon.
It is the Weeping Demon. Well done. You are back in the game. Well done. Right, so Matt, I think we're back to you.
Yeah. What's that stupid pedal that Tom Morello uses that goes wee wee? I can't
the
remember.
whammy.
Yeah, that's it. The whammy. The
I'm going to
Digitech
give you
whammy.
that. I'm going to give you that. The wee wee. Yeah, like the fire engine noise pedal.
Actually, that
yes.
reminds me. I watched the new Matrix film the other day.
It doesn't look brilliant, I'll be honest.
It's pretty good,
okay,
actually.
Yeah, back into.
Very
I can't remember
funny.
what happened in the second or third one, so why would I go and see the new one?
It mainly focuses on the first one, actually. But yeah, good film. Okay, right. What else have we got?
We have got another.
Like
I think there's
16
another
left.
2 Boss pedals on there.
Well, let's say DS1. Did we say DS1?
He
We
DS1.
said DS1, yeah.
Well, then it'd have to be. Knowing you, it'd be drives, wouldn't they?
No, neither of the other 2 are drives.
Okay, so what's that analog delay? Because you wouldn't have chosen a digital delay, would you?
Oh, come on. I'll let you have that analog delay, the DM2, yeah.
DM2, yes. I always forget that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for that, yeah. That's on
I don't
there.
actually
That's
like
on the
the
list.
DM2 very much. I'm very unique. Everyone loves it, but I'm not really keen on it.
I heard it calling your mum a slag, so I think it feels the same about you.
Honestly, if you knew my mum, you'd agree.
I mean, it was the DM2, it weren't me, mate. So we've got a couple of EHX pedals left. We've definitely got 2 like really big hitters left. In fact, actually, 3 really big hitters. We've also got. I'm surprised. Like the final boss pedal is very, very, very apt for this year. It's something that we should probably have got by now.
They didn't do a pedal called COVID.
No, TC did though. They did the Corona chorus. Is it the CE2?
No.
If it's not CE2, why the fuck was the CE2 not on the list?
Because we could have filled 32 pedals of boss pedals.
I mean, we've got
iconic
how many
boss pedals
fuzzes on there? And we didn't have the CE2 or the rat.
No, we didn't have the CE2 or the rat. Yes, correct. Josh, I think you're up next because he's guessed the DM2.
I'm going to say FZ1.
The FZ1 is not on the list, no.
It wasn't even released when we did this. It's only just come out.
Was it?
Well,
was it the RE20 Space Echo thing?
It wasn't. I think that is just full of hype.
Yeah.
It makes me angry thinking about it.
And you've put the fucking drive pedals in here and just all of these pedals are full of hype.
Right, what won Gear of the Year?
Oh, the SY1.
I mean, that didn't win Gear of the Year, but well done.
SY200.
Well done. Well done, Lee. You got it.
Yeah.
Right. Pantheon is based on
King of Tone.
There you go. We've got that.
Well, it's actually Pantheon is based on a Prince Tone. But you were suggesting the King of Tone. I just want to make sure people know I know what I'm talking about sometimes.
Okay. That's what you're here for. We are definitely not the podcast you go to for like 100% true facts.
You are not. Yeah. Oh dear.
Right, yeah. So I'm gonna go through the list now and tell you what we got. We got the DS1.
Oh yeah.
Dot 250 was on there.
Oh yeah.
SY1 and Whammy. We've got the Weeping Demon Distortion Plus. Tone Bender and Range Master. We didn't get the Range Master. How the fuck did we not get the Range Master? Big Muff Talkback. The Dan Electro Talkback. We've got the DM2 and the TS9.
How is the Dan Electro Talkback in there and the Rat not? What is this list?
I mean, hold my beer, Matt. Hold my beer.
Fucking out of the bloody podcast in January, can't you?
Hold my beer. The next bit is Bad Monkey. The Ravish.
Not the Blues Driver, but the Digitech Bad Monkey.
Yeah, the Digitech Bad Monkey. The Ravish Sitar. The Holy Grail and the Phase 90.
What the fuck is the Ravish Sitar?
It's the pedal that turns your guitar into a sitar.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, come on.
Can I, guys? It's back talk, not talk back.
Either way, it didn't get chosen.
I was like, I'm sure that's wrong. I had to Google it.
We've got the Blue Box, the Mojo, the Linear Power Booster, and the Crybaby.
I mean, why? Why is something like the Linear Power Booster on here?
Iconic, my friend. Iconic.
Yeah, but Rat.
I mean, it's not as if we've seen many of those about recently. We've got the.
I mean, you're not helping your cause here. That's not an argument in your favour.
If you want the Rat on the list, you vote for it for 2022. We've got the Hoff, we've got the Flashback, we've got the Hotcakes, and we've got the Dun Electro French Toast. The Timmy. Why did no one choose the Timmy? The Clan, the King of Tone, and the Grunge. Me and Matt were trying to get the Grunge, although it was me and Ollie, I think, that were trying to get the Grunge all the way through to the final. It didn't work. R.I.P.
I wonder
Grunge.
why.
I mean, we managed to make the SY1 not get anywhere. So we had the Fuzz Face, the Echo Shifter, the Octavio, and the V847, which is the Vox War. Out of those lot, what do you think made it through to the knockout rounds?
The TS9 will have done.
TS9 did, yeah.
Probably the Flashback.
Yeah, Flashback did, yeah.
I imagine Lee probably pushed for the blue box to get through hard enough that it did.
Lee did push the blue box hard.
You would have pushed the Mojo Mojo through.
The Mojo Mojo did not get through.
Fuzzface must have got through.
The Fuzzface got through, yeah.
Rangemaster would have got through because that was just after the year of the Rangemaster.
Indeed.
Big Muff must have got through.
Everyone loves a Big Muff. Everyone
I assume we made the Big Muff go through so we could keep making Muff jokes, did we?
We did, yeah. Oh, it got far. It got far. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things left. I
don't think the DS
7.
one would have got through because nobody
DS1
actually
didn't.
likes the DS. I was going to say nobody actually likes the DS one, so why would it get through?
No.
Crybaby?
Crybaby got through.
Crybaby must have got through. Crybaby got pretty far because we all agreed that we'd have a wah pedal on, like, as a backup, even though none of us actually use wah pedals. I remember that conversation.
Yes, it did. Crybaby got through to the semi-finals. Yeah.
Always have a crybaby within reach.
Quarterfinals, I think.
Mine's down there as well on my board.
So we also had going through. So we had the Dodd 250, the Whammy, the Rangemaster and the Tone Bender. Big Muff, we said. TS9, we said. Holy Grail got through in the Phase 90. Blue Box got through. Crybaby got through. Hoff and Flashback for a Hoff and Flashback showdown in the quarterfinals.
I assume Delay won that, did it?
Delay did win. We got the Clon versus the Grunge. No, I don't think it was the Clon versus the Grunge, but the Grunge, we were trying so hard. But alas,
it wasn't happening, yeah.
Poor our sweet prince, the Grunge. You will be avenged. 2022 is your year. The Fuzzface and the Octavia got through.
Oh, fucking hope not. You know, like this year's been like full of rats, and it's like, that's cool because rats are cool. Can you imagine a year like this, but just for like Le Grunge?
like boutique grunge pedals.
Oh God!
Well, like
I quit.
Yeah, this year was the rat.
Done.
Last year was the fucking the Rangemaster.
Yeah,
I mean, we've had
choruses.
pretty much every year has been the TS9.
I mean, we had in about 2015-ish. There were so many clones.
Yeah.
So
the year after the soul food, everybody started doing them because people were buying the soul food like it was hotcakes.
Indeed. Yeah,
Funny
ironically,
enough,
the hot cake hasn't had it yet.
Yeah. I think about 2018 was really the year of the Tube Screamer when it was like bad. Everyone was like releasing a new Tube Screamer. It was so boring.
So what do we think for next year? What are our predictions for next year? What do we think is coming up?
I don't know, but should we invite someone onto the podcast for this bit?
Yeah, can do, yeah.
I will invite a special guest, and by special, we're not joking.
Jesus Christ.
He won't have heard that until he listens back.
Funnily enough, I might be editing that out.
Oh no, don't.
If you take Viagra, it won't make you James Bond, but it will make you Roger Moore.
I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one.